Yo, it's Joe and welcome to another video. Today, we're going to be checking out the first trailer, okay? Trailer, not intro, not teaser, but trailer to The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3. Stay tuned to the end for my thoughts, guys. I'm so ready for this. I'm pumped. Let's see what they got in store for us.
The future is frightening.
Thordak?
It's a future which
Whoa.
hasn't yet been written.
What the fuck?
Your world will be destroyed.
Oh, that's her. That's her again. That's whatever her name is. Raishan, right?
Vox Machina.
Raishan.
Your world will be destroyed.
Yeah, that's her again. That's Raishan. So, and it looks like she's got the armor or something similar to the people who were attacking them in the teaser in Marquette, where it was Gilmore and what was it, Grog and Pike and stuff like that. So maybe she took on their I guess soldier's likeness. But what's with that looks like a tattoo or a mark on her face as well. I don't know what that is.
Future is frightening.
I'm gonna be pausing a lot, most likely. Y'all gotta deal with it. And yeah, obviously Keyleth is having a nightmare here with everybody dead and she's older. That's crazy.
Which hasn't yet been written.
That is a beautiful shot.
Your world will be destroyed.
Oh my gosh.
Happening. If we want to save it, we have to go to
Hell.
Hell?
happening. If we want to save
Oh.
it, to
Hell.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Buckle the fuck up.
And we get some more Aurora. Let's go. With some new drip.
we have to go to
Hell.
You know, it makes sense that, oh, well, Amora and I always forget what I think that's her wife or whatever. I always forget what her name is. It would make sense that the two of them would be like so pivotal in this because number one, they were two of the biggest protectors of Taldore. So they would definitely have a vendetta against these dragons since they basically tore everything apart. Number one. Number two, wasn't Aurora known for being like taking down a dragon or something like that by herself or some shit? So yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense.
we have to go to
At least that's what I remember you guys telling me in the comments.
Hell. Buckle the fuck up.
My boy Grog.
Shouldn't be here.
Ew. Hey, was that Matt?
We shouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's Matt again. I'm glad to see that they haven't stopped with the cameos.
Up. We shouldn't be here.
Won't be
Oh
needing
boy.
jackets.
Ooh, that jacket is fire though. That jacket is so nice.
We shouldn't be here.
Won't be needing jackets.
To pull this off, we're gonna need all kinds of miracles.
Jesus. Oh,
What is that thing?
what the hell?
Hold it off as long as you can.
Vox Machina shall burn.
Did Lance Reddick get a lot of his lines done, or did they completely recast him? I wonder, because that sounds like him. If that isn't him, they did a great job with recasting.
Hold it off as long as you can.
Vox Machina shall burn.
That's a big problem.
Bro, they're taking on dragons and shit by themselves. Hold on a minute.
That's a big
Kind of looks like Brimsight there a little bit. But probably not. It's just probably one of the dragons that were in the eggs that have been released. Because as you can see, there's a shit ton of them. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, with them saying, "Oh, we have to go to hell," that they, meet up with some of the people that they've killed in the past. Maybe that would be pretty cool, right? I would love that. I mean, I'm probably overthinking, but I would love to see something like that.
I'm an even bigger one.
You tell him. You tell him, Grog. Grog knows. Let's go. And I see the music is still bumping. Let's go. Team attacks and synergies. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. One of my favorite things to see. Even going back when I was reacting to season 1, one of my favorite things to see. And I just want to appreciate this little part right here because speaking of season 1, Vex was not too fond of Keyleth, and then we got moments like these where it comes full circle and everybody's like more of a family working together. They have respect for one another. Again, you'll love to see it.
I'm ready to die.
Are you? Oh. Why is the blue dragon facing off against the golem thing that looked like it was an enemy? Unless the golem thing is a summon. Or maybe that ice dragon was working with Raishan is her name, right? Maybe they were working together and maybe he just like switched sides to try to take on Thordak and his army of other dragons that have hatched.
I'm ready to die for the people I love.
Nah, hold on, running back. For $1, you could have seen this early and gotten these other perks too. So become a member for just $1. It's worth it.
I'm ready to die for the people I love.
We're gonna see it this season. Let's go. Now we just need Scanlan and Pike. They got a kith. They got a Kith. They got a kith.
To die for the people I love.
Let's go.
We have to believe it's going to be all
Bro,
right.
he looks so cool, dude. The way that they make Thordak look and the way he uses his powers is crazy, menacing, and badass.
For the people I love. We have to believe it's going to be all right. And if it isn't, then nothing.
Somebody's in a casket. Boy.
It's going to be all right. And if it isn't, then nothing matters.
Vox Machina, you are now bound for eternity.
Oh.
They got some plush chairs in this bitch.
They were pretty nice, but what, this is like basically what, hell or another dimension or something?
It's okay to be scared. We can face anything. If we're
That's
together.
right.
You think you can catch us, Dingle Dick?
Maybe don't mock the murder man?
Let's go, dude. Oh yeah, I'm hyped. I am hyped. Alright guys, so that was my reaction to The Legend of Vox Machina Season 3 official trailer. Alright. If you made it this far, please leave a like, maybe subscribe, and if you're not a channel member and you might be interested because you've been watching a few of my videos, it's literally just $1. You can get perks like seeing stuff like this early, so on and so forth. Anyways, I'm about to get into my thoughts. Here we go. There was so much going on in this trailer, and I'm really curious to see what transpires here because we saw in what was it like? It was I think it was the intro. You see the person, right, that had, it looked like a demon, infernal, whatever entity, and it had like the dark black orb, whatever, right? Or just somebody practicing dark magic, right? I wonder where they're gonna come in this. They said he had to go to hell, right, in this trailer. So they're gonna go to some other realm, some hellscape, probably with like other creatures and demons and stuff. Like I said, it would be great if we got to see, if that's the case, we got to see some of the people that they've taken out along the way. Even if it's just like a quick little Easter egg or something to see them, they might not have to fight, but I think it'd be cool if they go in that direction. But all that being said, maybe that's where that entity, person, whatever, is going to come in as far as like taking them to that sort of a realm, because it seems like that would be that sort of a person's or entity's domain or wheelhouse, so to speak. But I am still interested to see that. Raishan is going to be a pretty big character in this season. I think all the dragons are going to be. Um, I don't know if this is going to be split into another part, like we're gonna get a third season with this. I don't know. I don't think that's how they're gonna do it. But if they don't, this is gonna be one dense ass part because there's so many different plot points. We still got what's her name? Ripley, right? The scientist. Um, they're still, out there. They're still a threat. So what's gonna happen with them? We still have the whole thing with Vex and Vax's family in the Fey realm, right? Um, are they gonna come back? Are they gonna play another role in this, or is he gonna actually help them out? Probably not. But is that gonna be a factor? What else? We have the other dragon, the ice looking dragon, the bigger one, the one that's not Raishan. I feel like he's definitely gonna switch sides. Like I feel like in the beginning he's gonna be with Thordak, and then he's gonna either be convinced or just due to his own self-interest switch sides with the team, because there are parts where we see him fighting the team, but then where there are parts where we see him fighting against the creatures that are trying to attack the team. So unless the team is able to influence like the big golem creature, for instance, that they're fighting against, and that's why the dragon's fighting against him. I think that that's got to be what's going to happen in this. I think that ultimately, um, just due to their own self-interest, I think that Raishan and the other dragon, which I don't know their name, are going to team up against Thordak. That's what I think. Because it just seems like there's so much going on. Like there's going to be all those dragons that are going to be released, right? That were in the eggs. You have other creatures they got to fight against. Again, they're probably going to be some other entities that they have to fight aside from the dragons, or creatures, enemies, whatever. They're going to be other people they got to fight most likely, and it's going to be all hands on deck. I feel like you got Aurora, you got I think her name starts with a K if I'm not mistaken. Um, her wife, but they're there. Like Gilmore's going to be a part of this. As you can see, we also went back and we saw during the quick scene where they were carrying somebody's casket, the blackguard from season 1 who helped them fight off those like shadow possessing creatures that Delilah had summoned. He's there too. So I feel like again this is an all hands on deck situation where a lot of the allies that we've come across are going to come back to help. um and I'd be interested to see how that's going to work out. Even with the vestiges that they have, I don't see this being an easy fight for them still. you know these are ancient dragons, right? These are dragons that are more powerful than Brimscythe. Like Brimscythe is like nothing compared to these guys, right? And you can even tell just at the season finale of season 2 when Raishan basically showed herself to the crew and everybody got knocked out because of the whatever, she put something in their wine glasses. Keyleth, not Keyleth, I'm sorry, Vex didn't even notice that she was there. So that's crazy. And if that's the case, then how crazy is everybody else going to be on top of that? We don't know. We don't know. But I think it's going to be, like I said, an all hands on deck situation because there's no way that they're going to be able to take out Thordak and his army and whoever else may be under him. Even with the what is it, the storm, the I forget what Grog's group that he's leading now, the Horde of Storms, or the something like that. You know, he's he's gonna need all of them. Like, it's gonna be a big deal, and I can't wait to see. This is gonna be so action packed. We saw Keyleth and Vax kiss. I want to see. I'm sorry, Kith. Right? We got to see Scanlan and Pike Kith too. It's gonna be a crazy season. Everybody's about to go ham, and I can't wait. If there's anything I missed in this, I know I was rambling, but if there's anything I missed in this, guys, please let me know. If there's anything you want to add, you could tell me. Just to make sure it's not too spoilery. But yeah, bro, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. The action in this looks so good. Team attacks, all that. Like, I'm here for the action. I love the action. Grog's gonna have time to shine. Everybody's gonna have time to shine in this. It looks like. I'm excited, man. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm so pumped. October cannot come soon enough. Peace.